Hi, I'm JAMm, and Switch 2 Welcome Tour is a glorified PowerPoint presentation. To call this a game would be disingenuous and deceitful, as it's more of an interactive presentation that requires you to hold a controller. There is very little you actually get to do in this £8 bonanza, and to utilize the software to its fullest, you need a 4K display with at least 120Hz, the camera for the Switch 2, the new Pro controller, the Switch 2 steering wheels, which, if you add up together, including the price of the Switch 2 and software, you need to spend roughly £763, which is diabolical! The experience itself has the same amount of swagger as a pie chart, and to call this a snooze fest would be the biggest understatement of all time. It really feels like Nintendo found out about Astro's Playroom last minute and said, we can make a game about our console too, without actually looking at what Astro did, and then made this dog shit experience that requires you to do homework! A core part of the content here is reading about the internal workings of a Switch 2 and then taking tests on it, which isn't enjoyable. You know what else isn't enjoyable? Running around the Switch 2 looking for stamps to progress in the software, which you just stumble upon because fuck you. Occasionally, you do get a minigame or tech demo, but it's just that, a minigame or tech demo. They aren't really fun, and their goal is to show off the hardware rather than being something enjoyable. Besides a couple that I had a small amount of fun with. That fucking bird that I hate. What? It was overall a miserable and soulless experience. If you don't like the Switch 2 because you're unemployed or don't leave the house, this game will make you insanely angry. But if you do like the Switch 2, this game will make you insanely angry. Even if they did make it a pack-in, it's still dog shit. It does not fix the underlying issue of being terrible software. And to be honest, this would leave a bad first impression of the Switch 2. Do not buy Switch 2 Welcome Tour. It is not worth your time or money. Okay, bye.